2025 is upon us, and it is the perfect time to start a new routine and a new system that will make you achieve all of the goals you added to that vision board. And if you haven't made one already, stick along to get inspired, make your own vision board, and to get motivated for 2025, because 2025 will be our year, especially if we start with a right foot forward, aka make a plan, stay consistent, and you will see how many goals you will accomplish. So use this video as your cleaning motivation, your how-to vision board, and 2025 inspiration. Welcome to my annual resetting for 2025 to make the next year as productive as possible. If you guys have been following me for a while, this is like my third year getting my life together for the new year, but this year it's actually extra special and extra different because we bought a house this year. This year we are preparing my life and my house for 2025. We just moved into the house, so it's still not furnished and most of our things are still not necessarily organized, so we're gonna take advantage in this video to fully organize, plan my vision board, recap the whole year. It's gonna be a 2-day vlog. This year we're actually celebrating New Year's. We haven't celebrated New Year's in like 4 or 5 years. Last year we actually were in bed playing Minecraft, even though I really like that because you start off the year with a clean home, clear vision, starting a new routine straight off the bat. I also want to have fun and I want to travel. I also want to make memories, so this year we're actually going to Oregon. We're road tripping on Saturday, so that means that I have only 2 days to fully deep clean this house, get my vision board ready, and do everything and anything that means getting my life together. So use this as your cleaning motivation, as your being productive in 2025 motivation, or just take your mind off of things for 20 minutes straight. First things first, I have to pick up a couple of things to organize from Home Depot to take off all of our Christmas decorations. I'm so sad about it because I genuinely enjoyed our decorations so much this year, and because we live in a bigger house this year, I didn't feel like the space was cluttered at all. Me like wanting to open up the space like I always wanted to in the studio, but it is time for a new chapter, so I need to go buy storage bins, put away all of my ornaments, all of the Christmas decorations, and also cleaning supplies. So let's go to Home Depot and get all of the essentials first. Storage box, check. Acquired the storage containers and also some cleaning supplies. I bought like the entire The Pink Stuff brand. Cardo actually likes the little scrub a lot, and they had a couple of other things, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get new cleaning products this year. It's pretty dark outside, which is one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to 2025 so much. I'm over daylight savings. The tree decorations are coming down officially, but I bought this ornament organizer from Home Depot and I just set it up. I bought ornaments from Home Goods that are last light, so I do want to protect them really good. There's 45 spots for ornaments in here, so let's take them down. Cleaning for the new year is always my favorite because it signals the start of a new cycle and it restarts my home. I also thrive when my space isn't cluttered and tidy, so when I leave a mess and I'm overwhelmed, I always know that a step in the right direction is cleaning up my space. And in October, if you guys watch my 30-day winter arc reset, I learned not to fall in the all or nothing mentality, and next year I want to continue working on that in all aspects of my life. One of those is cleaning. While I normally have cleaning days, I find that leaning to that cleaning day, my space is really cluttered and messy. I do want to actively work on tackling specific tasks daily or in between full cleaning days. Blankets and pillows from the living room in this vacuum sealed bag. It holds up just so much space, and I think this will be a better way of storing them, because if not, literally I would need like 3 of the storage bins I bought from Home Depot. My beauty room stuff in here, and then this will be the living room stuff. Just like that, got a vacuum sealed bag. And number 2, bedroom room's looking so empty. Definitely need to not like furnish, but like decorate the living room. Decorate the living room as soon as we moved in, so we don't have any like decor for any of the entire house. And now we're taking off the Christmas stuff and it's just gonna be bare and all white, which is gonna be so sad. The Christmas decor was giving it a lot of color and character. The year 2025 is gonna be the year of furnishing the house, character, coziness, color, textures, patterns, all of that. I'm obsessed. Bye, Minion. See you next year. This is how to teach your dog to clean up after themselves, because this baby here has so many toys and she always just picks them up and throws them everywhere. So something that's like really high value to them. For Bailey, it's literally just boiled chicken. Clean. Good girl. Okay. Good. Good girl. Ah! Clean. Good girl. Don't talk back though. Okay. Last one. Fritos. Good girl. Okay. All done. Now the kitchen decor must come down. Stuff is now coming down. Honestly, we didn't use much of the stuff, so I'm just gonna take it out so we can still, because it's still gonna be cold. We're just not gonna have a hot cocoa station here. We can probably do it over there. Like the marshmallows, I'm gonna keep them in here. These are so good. Into storage. Okay. Christmas decorations, we are removing the last things from our master bath. Everything else is pretty much removed. Ricardo does this shower curtain thing, or he removes it and puts it on really quickly, so I recruited him to put it on or take it off for me. Officially removed all of the Christmas stuff from the house. We need to just like deep clean tomorrow. We're gonna like sweep, mop, clean baseboards, change our bed sheets, all that stuff. But the bulk of it has been removed. I did make some pozole right now while we were like cleaning everything. I didn't record it. Honestly, this recipe is like super quick. Almost 2 hours, but most of the time it was just cooking. Like I wasn't even really paying attention to it. Cooked the chicken and the chiles and shredded the chicken in my KitchenAid. I didn't have to do that by hand. And then did like the little sauce concoction, threw everything back in, and it just cooked. It's gonna be one of my New Year's resolutions. It already has been since we bought the house, but it's been a little bit harder in December because of Vlogmas and stuff. But making my home cooked meals, oh, I love it. All of the veggies right here. We got cabbage, cilantro, and purple onion. Ricardo and I are gonna have this for dinner, and then tomorrow morning we will proceed with the cleaning. And also tomorrow night we're gonna host like a little vision board party for Ricardo and I, because tomorrow's Friday night. So see you guys tomorrow.
Empty bottles, messy bed, clothes are hanging off the shelf, memories scattered in my head. Been a mess since you left, watching screens, closing shades, drinking, eating by myself. Haven't left here in days, been a mess since you left. And I've been keeping all your boxes in case you ever wanted to move back in again. But it's been a while and I think I need to clean my room. The space you left inside me too. I'll get your clothes out the drawers and floor, get your love out the door before I show this place to someone new. I think I need to clean my room.
2024 has blessed me in so many ways, from finally achieving my literal dream of buying a house to even becoming a Peloton ambassador, but something we don't usually see as a win in our day-to-day or yearly recaps is our health. What a blessing it has been to wake up for 365 days and be able to move my body in all different ways. Like when I hiked a volcano in Guatemala, was the most beautiful experience, but also it can be as simple as just having a normal walk. All too often we are consumed by wanting the latest things or just wanting more in general. I think that balance is definitely important, and this isn't to take away from the big wins, but just to make those big wins that more meaningful. Think about when you get a cold and you can't breathe through your nose, you instantly start appreciating your nose for what it normally does for you, and you wish you had a working nose in that moment so much. Your congested self just can't wait to go back to its normal state. So that normal is what we should be grateful for. We definitely take a lot of things for granted. This is a reminder to myself and for all of you guys as well. Keep your goals clear, but also remember that even though goals are really important and having drive and motivation, wanting more, remember that being too consumed also isn't all that healthy. Let's focus on living our life in the moment to the fullest while also having daily habits that also work to achieve our overall goals. And of course, let's remember that a goal is always important, but in the end, it's the set of habits that we do repeatedly over a period of time that will eventually lead us to our success and achieving our goals.
Locked inside me too. Get your clothes off the drawers and get your love out the door before I show this place to someone. I need to clean my
Tú me hiciste brujería, te quiero más todavía. Esto no es justo, Vamos a natural, baby. Choca mi cintura, pierdo la cordura. Cuando bajaste el avión, pierdo la cordura. Choca mi cintura, estamos en altura, mi amor. Estamos en altura, baby. Choca mi temperatura. Choca mi temperatura. Estar en tu brazo me calma, yo lo sé bien.
Spent the last 2 days organizing, moving things around, and tackling like the small things. Ricardo actually went around the whole house today and cleaned all of our baseboards. I don't think I recorded it, and all of our baseboards are so squeaky clean. This has definitely been a two-person job. Ricardo has been helping me behind the scenes for literally everything. Last year on my vision board, I did add like a picture of us holding some keys to a house or to an apartment or something like that because I really did want to move out. I don't know, I guess I didn't think it would actually come true, which is a reason why I want to talk about vision boards and manifesting this year a little bit more. Last year was the first year I ever did a vision board, put down my goals and was intentional about like the next year. I actually did my vision board on Canva and I used it as a wallpaper, which is something I highly recommend. Seeing on TikTok how it's been like super popular, have like vision board nights with like the girls making like a poster vision board, and I think any kind of vision board and any kind of like actually putting thought into your next year and your steps and your goals and everything you're gonna do and wish to accomplish in the next year is really good, and it's honestly a step forward regardless. But I think that having your vision board as your wallpaper makes that much of a difference. I really don't know, like I've never really been much of a person that manifests or anything like that, but this year really like surprised me. Looking at my year in review, this is like the overview. Most of the things that are on here pretty much happened. I have a camera on here. I have continued filming this year, and I think this year has been the most consistent I have ever been on YouTube. I posted once a week every single week the entire year. I think I missed maybe like 2 or 3 weeks throughout the whole year. I think the year previous to that I probably posted like once a month. Remember when I was making this vision board, I put New York City on here because I wanted to visit New York City by September. I had pretty much ruled it out. I was like, Ricardo and I literally just bought a home. We're probably not going to do much traveling for the end of the year. We were doing renovations. We were spending so much money on renovations. We had like newly acquired a mortgage, which we had never had before, and it's just like it's really expensive to move and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, think about traveling until next year. Universe, like what happened, but out of nowhere I get this huge opportunity to become a Peloton ambassador, and because of that I had to attend a ambassador program in New York City. Without me even planning it, I visited New York City. What? And to make a special note right now to thank all of you guys that support me unconditionally and watch all of my videos, even when I yap, even when it's not as interesting, even when I'm not traveling the world, even when I'm not having amazing opportunities in each video. It's just like me being your comfort influencer. And I also want to make a note to encourage you guys to follow your dreams, whether it's content creation or something else. I think that little old me would have never thought I would have been where I am today, and I keep pushing, and even the little steps, even though they don't seem like a big win, in the long run add up. I look back 5 years ago and so much has changed. This year has been like one of my best years yet. We're gonna segue a little bit to our vision boards. I use Canva. Ricardo just went to go buy us wings. Vision board night, comfy, cozy, so cold. Cozy night, we're watching Squid Games, and I'm actually screenshotting things off of Pinterest right now. Just seeing things that I like, screenshotting, and then the magic is gonna happen when I use it on the laptop. Coming up with idea. I'm about to start doing my vision board. I just quickly picked a template of a vision board already, and then added my own pictures, my own little touch. I changed my year 2025 to my own colors. I'm just gonna like play around with it for a little while. My current vision board kind of is like super iconic to me now. Like every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that's my vision board. So I really want to like make it special for next year as well, because I know how meaningful it's been for this year. So I know this is just gonna be like what I take with me for the entire year. For my pictures, I just added all of my Pinterest screenshots to Canva and I rearranged them. I added some little graphics to make it extra cute, and I just wanted to make it overall appealing for my wallpaper. But some of the things I added were Japan, which, spoiler alert, we actually have flights to Japan already, so that's definitely going to happen. I can't wait for it. My dream is to see the Japanese cherry blossoms. I also played the violin for about 5 years and I want to do it again. I miss it so much and I used to love doing it. I want to garden more, eat some of my own produce, plant some trees in my backyard, and of course to continue just traveling, making memories with my friends and family. And maybe, just maybe, this will be the year we finally purchase a truck, which has been so necessary, especially since we became homeowners, but only time will tell. Good morning. This is how I wake up when I don't style my hair. I just fall asleep with wet hair. I finished my vision board last night. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. If you take one thing from this video, wash your sheets and your comforter. I had the best sleep last night. It's literally one. Ricardo and I actually planned this out since we're gonna have a road trip and drive through the night. The comfiest sleep and the most dreams too. I literally had a dream my dad had a pet lion and he was about to eat me. Why? You want? I'll call my dad right now. My hair? Last night, you had a pet lion. It was a full adult. And here are the clothes I've packed so far. Loki looks also pink. Pink Bass Pro Shop hat, Bass Pro Shop sweater, pink. Star of the show. We're also gonna have a new case. I love this case so much. I feel like it just kind of became my signature case. Ta-da! Look at that. So freaking pretty. It goes in the case. We're restarting our case as well. The old one was so crusty. I had a lot of dust because of the renovations. I was using my phone during the renovations of the house. It's like so dusty inside. This case will forever be iconic. I'm literally framing it. A new vision board, a new case. It is way later. I didn't really film today. Just getting ready. I packed my bags already. We're actually about to leave on last 2024 trip. We're gonna spend New Year's in Oregon with my family. But before we end the video, I do want to end off by kind of having a little recap of the year, saying thank you for all of the blessings I've had this year, and thanking you guys for sticking around for yet another year, and wishing you guys the best in 2025 as well. We started off the year last year with my birthday, of course. She's a Capricorn. It was a super chill birthday in February where we hiked a freaking volcano. Then we went on a car camping little trip. We went to Disneyland, and after traveling a little bit, we started to like settle down a little bit at home, go to the gym a lot more. And in the month of June, we started talking about looking for a house. July, we started that process and we got the house. And then we renovated for a whole like 4 weeks in the month of September. We moved in at the end of September. Been trying to like navigate moving and all that stuff. But also right as soon as we moved in, I got the huge opportunity to become a Peloton ambassador. We're actually going to continue working with Peloton in the year of 2025, so I'm super excited for what's to come in 2025 with Peloton. And so yeah, we've been still trying to move in since October. We need to furnish it in 2025, make it super extra cozy, and make it our home. I want to start gardening in 2025. I want to have like the best garden, eat produce from my own garden, from Edith's casita. I would actually love to also get like some chickens or something to have like my own eggs. We will see what is in store for 2025. I'm wishing you guys the best New Year's. Make your dreams come true in 2025. Put in that work. Hope you guys start the year off to a great start. See you guys in 2025.